What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Figure It Out of the Basement's action figure talk show in real life edition. It's good to be back in front of the camera. I almost forgot how to act. I don't have a goatee anymore. I got a new job. They made me shave my face. Just to get that out of the way. I know all of the fans were going to ask about it, so I figured I'd just lay it on you. This is not This is not my choice. So today on the show, we're going to be discussing the results of the Star Wars The Black Series Instagram account fan vote for the fan choice.
For the archive line.
Yes, for one of the archive figures. Only one of them. We're also going to be talking about Wave 3 of the Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary, which was just recently discovered via Walmart.com. So, of course, if you're enjoying Figured Out, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. We're always talking about Star Wars The Black Series on this channel. And it seems like most of our fans agree, and they wouldn't mind us branching out a little bit. So expect some other Star Wars content in the near future. This is, of course, coming from our favorite Star Wars website, yakface.com. He's always doing the Lord's work, finding all the leaks, all the information. And like we were saying, this is from walmart.com. And so the next wave of Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary figures on the vintage Kenner card is going to be Boba Fett, Empire Strikes Back Darth Vader, the Snow Trooper, Dagobah Luke single pack, and Chewie, which is my personal favorite release of Chewbacca so far. I have the 2-pack, of course. What are your thoughts on this wave, J-Rick?
Boba Fett, already have him because he was released in the orange line. Didn't get him in that line, but he was also released in the archive line and the San Diego bullshit.
Yeah, the Kenner
2-pack.
Kenner. Oh, you're talking about that one.
Yeah.
Because then he was also a San Diego exclusive again, but he was the Kenner colors.
Yeah. So I already have Boba Fett. Not going to get another one. I mean, depending on the art, it might look good on the wall, but whatever. Vader. Maybe. Because of the black eyes, but...
See, here's my thing about Vader, is the whole wave that's coming out at the end of the year that's like Admiral Akbar, the new Clone Trooper, the new Stormtrooper, the new Empire Strikes Back Vader. I feel like that might be the very first time I buy a full case of Black Series figures. Because you get 2 of those Stormtroopers.
True.
And you'll also get Vader and Admiral Akbar, Tebow. Like, that whole wave is pretty much all new banger figures.
Right.
So...
But the art might look cool.
That is true. And if Wave 3 comes out before that wave, I might be tempted to, do a review for the channel. Because you gotta keep them reviews coming.
Yep. But what were the other ones? Snow Trooper, I'd get another one because I only have one of the red and black box.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like I want another one.
I always thought you had 2.
And again, the art might look really cool. Because now I got my TIE pilot and my AT-AT pilot on the wall. I'm like, maybe I do an Imperial army on the wall.
Hasbro's got you.
Yep.
I think I would buy 2 Snow Troopers so I could have 3. Because I plan on having 4 total Rebel Snow Troopers.
Because you have an idea cooking in your mind for a Hoth diorama.
Yeah.
With all these good Hoth figures coming out.
So maybe I'll buy 3 of this upcoming Snow Trooper so I could have 2 more that open, 1 more to keep in the box.
Wow.
Because I do also have some carded figures, but I definitely think you have more than I do.
Dagobah Luke, easy pass because it's coming with the 2-pack with a correctly scaled Yoda.
Yeah, and I've seen a lot of people out there. If you guys didn't know that 2-pack coming out with the Dagobah Luke Yoda, it's a brand new Yoda. And it comes with an alternate head, and it's going to be a brand new body. It's actually in the correct scale because the regular Black Series Yoda is actually too tall.
Yeah, too big. That's an essential 2-pack. So why would you want the single one?
I mean, carded collectors, of course.
Damn it. All right.
I'm sure you guys would want that one.
Yeah.
But
And then Chewy, why does it say ANN Chewy?
I think it's just anniversary.
Oh, that makes sense. If it's just regular old Chewy, it'd be a pass for me. Because if I was trying to get an Empire Strikes Back Chewbacca, I'd probably just get the one that comes with C-3PO, which I haven't bought yet.
Yeah. Which you should, because it's a banger.
Yeah. But I think it'd be cool maybe if they add like a snowy effect for when they're taking out the probe droid, which the probe droid just came out. But it's probably just going to be the same one that was in the 3PO 2-pack.
Yeah,
just
for sure.
A single release. For card collectors, sure, but for me, that's a pretty easy skip as well. So the only one I'm really trying to get are probably 2 of the Snowtroopers.
Yeah. I would say those are easily my most desired out of this next coming wave. Not that the Snowtroopers particularly expensive in the red and black box.
Right.
But it'd be less.
Yeah.
Because I believe it's a little bit over 20. It might have gone up since the Rebel Troopers have come out. Who knows? I haven't actually looked.
Which the Rebel Troopers, side note, masterpiece figures. We have a review on the channel.
Yeah. 100% amazing figures, and it's just fantastic because J-Rick and I always talk about how our area sucks for Black Series. We never find anything in stores. But the Black Series gods smiled down upon us.
Really, the Target gods.
Yes. Specifically Target. Nowhere else has them.
Yeah, nowhere else has Wave 2. Everyone at Walmart and Myers seems to be sticking with regularly restocking Wave 1, which I'm even happy that they're doing that.
True.
I need to see them with my eyeballs. It makes me happy. But our Targets, well, the one I went to 2 recently that are not in our immediate vicinity, and they didn't have diddly squat. So I think it was yours and mine that actually got some stuff. And I love the 40th anniversary packaging because on the back it has all the characters with pictures, so I could pick out which one I want.
Yep.
When the employee, because when I scanned it, they said X amount was in the back. So I was like, "Do you have any more of these?" And she checked. She was like, "Is there any specific ones you want?" So I pointed out each one, skipped out on Lando, and they had the whole wave.
Nice. Yeah, and then I went to my local Target, found an Imperial TIE fighter one day, TIE pilot. Then a couple days later, you found another Hoth trooper at my Target. You bastard.
I stole it.
And then I went back a few days later, and then they had, besides R2 and the Hoth Rebel Trooper, which I got R2 and another Hoth Rebel Trooper, they had 3 of each. So there was 3 Landos,
Damn.
3 Snowspeeder Lukes, 3 TIE pilots. I was like, how many cases do they have in the back?
And it's like only those 2 Targets, because we have 2 more in kind of about a 45-minute range, and neither of them had anything, no sign of 40th stuff.
And then I went back to my local Target and got Commander Bly.
Yeah. And then I tried to go, but they didn't, because I'm still looking for Dooku and Bly.
Well, you got your pre-orders.
I do have my pre-order, so no worries there.
But I was just like our Targets are never this good, especially the my Target. Your Target's usually pretty okay.
Right.
But mine is usually a barren wasteland. You know, they got 57 Molochs, 57 Yavin Lukes, and that's usually about it. And they still have DJs for full price on the shelf. So seeing all of these new figures on the shelf was just amazing.
Right.
Great hunting.
Yep. But then there was also the fan vote.
Yes.
The little preliminary thing.
Yeah, so this was, I had some people commenting saying that because I posted this on our community page. I've been trying to keep up with our community page.
Right.
Posting pictures, posting when figures are going on sale, things like that. I had some people say that I was posting a fake fan vote.
Saw that.
But it is not fake. This was, while not officially run by Hasbro,
right.
It was ran by the Star Wars Black Series Instagram account, but he is in direct contact with Hasbro and actually gives them this information, and this is how they are going to determine their official vote.
Yeah, so there's still going to be like another official vote.
Yeah.
But if this is any indicator of what is going to win, it'll probably be Commander Cody.
Yeah. So overwhelmingly, this was 41.4% of the vote went to Commander Cody, which is no surprise. I also said, vote for Cody. But here's the thing.
Yeah, there's some dreamers out here.
I think
there's some crack smokers out here.
We all got to bring our expectations down. They are 100% not going to include a removable helmet.
Yes.
They are 100% not going to include a Emperor Palpatine hologram.
Yeah.
Get that out of your head.
No photo reel, because if you would read, take 5 seconds to read the official rules from Hasbro, it would have an updated photo reel if it was already an existing head, which technically you could say Rex is the existing head, but it's kind of hard to explain. If you want Commander Cody, it's going to be the same exact Commander Cody that was already released.
Right.
If you picked Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan Kenobi, it would be that same figure but with an updated photo reel.
Yeah.
It had to have been a pre-existing figure.
Right. Because they really didn't update anything on any of the archive figures besides photo reel and some of the paint deco.
Right. So it's going to be the same figure because it had to be a pre-existing figure. That would technically be a new figure.
Yeah. With
a removable head and a Palpatine hologram.
Yeah.
So there's some pipe dreams.
Yeah. Which I still want to, Cody is a great pick for the archive line. No one should have to pay the $100+ that he goes for on the aftermarket.
That is true. I still support Cody.
Right.
But just so people know, it's going to be the same exact Cody figure. No head, most likely. I mean, more than likely, 99.99%. No removable helmet.
Yeah.
That means no photo reel, no different accessories. It's going to be the same exact figure.
Yeah. Might have a little different paint deco, maybe some mud on his boots or something
maybe
like that.
Maybe like a gloss instead of a matte.
Yeah, true.
Perhaps.
Because his legs and arms are matte, but his body is glossy and his helmet is glossy. It's a weird figure.
But I'd have to look at it.
Yeah, it's just, I recently reviewed it, so that's why I know all of these random things in my mind. And then next up, just to give you a little bit of perspective, this is 13.1% of the vote went to Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan Kenobi. Which, personally, I know I said vote for Cody, but I already have Commander Cody, but what I don't have is Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan.
Right.
So, personally, this would probably be my number one pick.
1 year, they released Padawan Obi-Wan. The next year, this year, they're going to be releasing Episode 2. Mm-hmm. So maybe if they continue with that, they might come out next year.
Or
also, I mean, this is the 15th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith this year.
Well, Justin, you got to remember, we can only get certain Star Wars figures for their 40th anniversary release.
So we have to wait 40 years.
Yeah, we're going to be waiting till 2045 before we can get our hands on Obi-Wan.
I mean, I agree. It's the only indicator that it's relevant.
It's simple math.
It has to be an anniversary.
Simple math. Duh. This one would be so easy because they already have a photoreal Episode 3-esque Obi-Wan head, which came on the Clone Commander Obi-Wan. So, literally, the job is done.
Yep.
The job is already done.
Everything else is just super low number. Qui-Gon Jinn, that'd be great, 11.2%. Slave Leia, interesting, 10.9%. That'll never happen.
No.
Get it through your head.
Yeah, even though there's apparently been no official 100% confirmation from Disney that Slave Leia is a retired character, she's probably along the lines of like, no, maybe we'll do it. No, we won't. like a shadow band kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where they just won't publicly say it.
Ahsoka Tano has 5.4%. That would kind of be pointless in my opinion. It's such a recent figure, and it's the Rebels look. If they're going to do an Ahsoka, I'd rather just have a new Ahsoka.
But a lot of people did miss out on Ahsoka Rebels look. And she's over $50. She's a pretty expensive
just
figure.
wait for Clone Wars Ahsoka. Just wait for 501st Clone Trooper. That's a good pick.
Yeah.
4.4% of the vote. I'd be down for that. Captain Rex, kind of weird seeing him. I mean, he was like $5 at Ollie's, what, a month ago?
$5 at Ollie's. He was popping up at Five Below.
A New Hope Han, that's a really good pick. 3.3%.
True.
Fantastic pick. Jango Fett. Now that's a good pick because the head would have the photo reel. And Bouch Leia, that's also a good pick. 3.2%.
Yeah.
Because that would have an updated photo reel.
I would love to get Bouch Leia.
Yeah.
For my little Return of the Jedi display.
If you look into the catalog of the Black Series, especially the orange and the blue line, most of the rare stuff has been re-released in the archive wave. So you gotta imagine these other options here on this list could also just come out. They could be lying, and it's like the top 4 or 5 is what they'll make.
Yeah. Which would be great, because that would solve a lot of people's problems.
Yeah, a part of me wants to say we should just start doing this all together. Just we decide what comes out instead of Hasbro.
True.
Would have came in handy a few years back.
Well, I mean, Wave 1 of the archive line kind of had a point to it, because we got Dengar, Zuckuss, and Forlom.
Completed the bounty hunters.
And then they re-released the other 3 bounty hunters that a lot of people still needed. So, maybe they would do something else along those lines and, like, line something else up like that. Where, like, but this year it's kind of hard to really predict what that would even be, because
I think Clone Wars is so hot right now.
Yeah.
We're kind of... The Rise of Skywalker hype train, if it ever had one, is dead. They made one wave and said, forget that.
Oh, yeah, because Hasbro was
Which I agree.
Yeah, I mean, we're not getting into it, but clearly Hasbro probably lost a good chunk of money releasing all the sequel trilogy figures. All the concepts.
Like all those years.
Right.
Like The Force Awakens, especially Last Jedi stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
Rogue One, stuff like that, Solo. Like, Disney was like, you guys gotta make these figures. And even though Hasbro was probably like, but look, we're like, none of these are selling.
Look at the data.
Yeah. And then they were like, you're gonna do it and you're gonna like it.
Yep.
That's why, honestly, that's 100% a guarantee the reason we only got one Rise of Skywalker wave. It's because they were probably only obligated to do the main characters.
Yeah.
And then Disney was like, well, after that.
They didn't even do like Poe or Finn or anything.
Yeah, which.
No.
I just want a.
We're done. We're done with this.
Okay.
We are done with new trilogy stuff.
But what if it was the Force
more.
Awakens costumes? What if it was the Force?
Oh, you mean with photo reel?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm done with new trilogy figures. I'm done with the new trilogy as a whole.
Yeah,
it's
you're
trash.
Right.
It's garbage. Oh shit!
We just triggered people. Got a bunch of people on our sides because. Oh shit!
I still like The Force Awakens,
Yeah.
but Last Jedi and ROS were beyond. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
I'm done with it.
But that was the current vote, like round 1, I guess you could call it. The official vote from Hasbro should be out today when this video comes out, Friday, May 15th.
Whoa!
So be on the lookout for that. I'm pretty sure it's the 15th when the vote goes live for the official one, for the real deal.
Regardless, I'm sure Commander Cody will win.
I think it's a guarantee, because even though we told all those pipe dreamers to keep on dreaming, because it's not going to happen.
It's still a good figure.
It is still a good figure.
It's a good opportunity for people who missed out.
But I also can't wait for when it does get revealed and he doesn't have the removable head or the little Palpatine hologram, and fans are like, get it to fucking together, Hasbro. Are you kidding me?
Because they just made that up. They're making up accessories.
Right. And
it doesn't exist.
And none of the other 8 archive figures have come with new accessories. Right. So why would they start now? Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for this episode of Figured Out. What do you guys think of the Empire Strikes Back 40th Anniversary Wave 3? Also, what do you guys think of the fan vote, and who would you personally vote for? Leave a comment down below. Let's talk about some Star Wars goodness. Of course, if you enjoyed this episode of Figured Out, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, share this video with all your Star Wars loving friends. It would really mean a lot to us. We've been growing pretty steadily lately, which we appreciate. Appreciate the hell out of everyone that watches. So yeah, that's going to be it for us. I'm Nate. I've been joined with Justin.
See you guys later. Take care.
And we'll see you guys next time on Out of the Basement.